Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Well, it's Rooney! It's bounced back off the post. Alex Grimal. Gavi! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nicked it back promptly, and he's had it nicked away. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nicely weighted ball. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
We get a throw in. Out again for a throw in. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Grimaldo. Platini. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. And the shot's on here. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Grimaldo gets it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Rooney. Cafu. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Ronaldinho. It's Pedri. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes... Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he can clear it away. It's Forlan. Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Raul. Finish shapes to shoot. Caught offside that time. Gavi. Pedri. Platini running with the ball. Kukchu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Platini. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Nice-looking ball. Spread neatly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they've got it again. Ball looks a good one. Raul. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
It's a good foot in there. Platini. Kukchu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Oh no, what has happened here? Platini. Spread it left. Ronaldinho. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that has been cleared. And it's Hakimi. Rooney. Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Grimaldo. Caceres. That's a good ball out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Forlan. And he's running through. Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got full. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Platini. Gavi. Looking for the run. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Cafu. And he was alert to it. Pedri, over to the left. Nicely worked. Vieira cuts out the pass. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Fallen! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's cut it out. Pedri. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Looking for a runner. Hakimi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18,
So that's 2 now without
number
reply.
10,
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Real chance!
number 5,
Up Jisung,
Pedri, number 6,
and it's Pedri.
Silva, number
Oh, good spread
97,
by a Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
Well,
Well, this is a great position. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Quality ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Terrific header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now he's got space here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Aubameyang! And he's straight offside. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Aubameyang. Excellent. Aubameyang! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Rooney. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi gets into some space. He has found a way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea. In he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni with the clearance and the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. And this is Messi. Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 15 minutes,
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi.
Lionel Messi.
Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho, and the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he was quick to react. Koundé, Kukçu. Barcelona finding their passes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Messi.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gavi gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho. Gavi shapes to shoot, sticks it away. Barcelona are back in business. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth quarter of the game. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had a hit! They're up to 5 corners now. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now the delivery. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed. Plays in a terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That pass isn't the best. Grimaldo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gavi. Looking to play him in. That's a good ball out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold
has been indicated.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. There will be a throw-in. He's whipped it across, and he's cleared it back out. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking wide. Over to the left. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. Messi spots it and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he plays one through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
60,810.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Gavi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good strength.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Rafael Leao. He's through and shoots! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Knocks it into space. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. It's a good-looking delivery. That has been knocked clear. Rafael Leao. Now Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back in. Now it's Osimhen. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
There could be trouble here. And the finish! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Upamecano getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
We would like to inform you that CCTV
What are your thoughts
is
on
now
today's
in
game then,
operation
Jim?
for your
Barcelona
safety.
certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Arsenal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Koundé deals with that comfortably. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's heaved it away. Ljungberg. Oh, it's come loose. He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Guéhi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, played right into his path. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Stojkovic. Played out to the left flank, and the pass is intercepted. Ljungberg. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. No, again there's no way through. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. This is promising. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saliba. Kukçu. Yehi. Pedri. Rijkaard. Threads one in.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yehi gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Torres. To Nielsen. Koundé. Pedri. Gavi. Spread it left. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Rooney. Now, he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. That's a throw. Koundé.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. To Danielson. Pedri. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldinho. Gavi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So once again, we're underway. Aimed beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. He's there and gets it away. Looking to play him in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rooney. Danielson. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Adams is onto this. And he's quick to snatch it back. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saliba spots it and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Stojkovic. Arsenal finding their passes. That's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. To Nielsen. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ljungberg is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's having a hit! Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Ljungberg. Marquinhos makes the interception. Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Stojkovic. Floated through. Oh, this is a great big chance! He should have put that one away.
Fernando Torres really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Owen.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Osimhen. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 5 minutes left on the clock. Out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.